Okay, beautiful people, you already know my name. I'm IC, and right here we're on Show Biz OnTv, and it's one-on-one. Today I have a special guest, one of Nigerian funny artists, so handsome, with the Magic Boys. Call him Jack of all trades, master of all. I know him for a while, and today he's here to grace this occasion. He goes by the name Henrotion. Henrotion, how you doing?
Yo, cause I'm so real. You know what's up, man? I see you. What's up, bro?
So good, bro.
Been a while, man. Been a while. Yeah.
2020 has been a lovely year.
Yeah, it has.
So,
it has.
How have you been? How have you been?
Man, I've been great, yeah, because, I mean, being alive and, being here, sitting here with you, having this interview, just shows that, I've been great. I mean, if I were to be in the hospital or if I were to be announced dead, I probably wouldn't be here right now. So it's good to stay alive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For us seeing this year and being alive through the whole COVID, the whole challenges, we have all to be
fresh, man.
Okay, let's go straight up to you now. The viewers would like to know. I know you so well, so they'd like to know you. So give us a bit of fire, man.
Yo, what up, people? This is your favorite HEN Henrotion. Henrotion. I come from Enugu State in a Jagu local government area. The last of 5. I'm a musician. I play the jazz drum very well. That keyboard a bit. I'm a producer, also a radio producer. Basically an entertainer, Yeah.
The last of 5. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Your favorite. So,
man.
So those 4 people that worship you.
Bro, that was before, man. You see all those last born enjoy. Just like they say, patient dog is the fattest, bro. Man, that's like, those adage don't.
Now the patient dog eat his liver.
Bro, if you're patient and you're not observant, bro, the bone is just going to pass you by, man. So,
oh God, that's a new one, guys. Take that. Okay, let's go straight up to your music. Yeah. What kind of music do you do?
Okay, for me, I choose to call it the home music, or the home genre for me is R&B, but as a musician, I try not to find myself in a box or put myself in a box, I try to express myself, so you also find me do touch of reggae, because I love reggae as well, reggae, soul reggae, dancehall reggae, and then pop music.
Okay,
But the home genre for me is R&B.
Yeah, you say express yourself. Okay, basically, that's one thing I know a lot of artists try to express themselves. They go, they touch it, and actually you see at the end of the day, they have a lot to offer. So where do you draw your inspiration from?
Inspiration for me, first, inspiration comes from God, number 1. Then number 2, the ability to get inspired from other things. That's where it comes from God. Then generally, I sometimes focus my attention and on maybe relationships, or maybe not my relationship, but people around me, and then my environment. Because when I do music like the R&B music, I basically touch love and inspiration and the environment, basically just to build content.
Okay, now talking about music and other things you do, because you're a producer, you sing. So man. How do you balance them? Because sometimes some people say if you do one thing, you have to give it your 110%, give it all. Nothing should be distracted. Some say, okay, if you're doing music, it doesn't love the distraction. Music is a jealous kind of profession. So how do you balance all this?
First thing, everything in life needs attention. It's just like getting married to a lady and you're not giving her attention. You understand? Or you have money and you're not giving the money attention. Everything in life basically needs attention. Your health needs attention. Your body, your soul, everything needs attention. But not being able to, in terms of music and trying to balance every other thing in life, not being able to put yourself in one space. Like, for instance, who says a musician is not allowed to get married? Or some people, I hear people say a musician who is married, or a musician who gets married ends up not being a good musician again, or not being profitable. I mean, it has absolutely nothing to do.
Choice.
Exactly, it has nothing to do with how successful you become in your music, or say a musician or a musician should not even probably get a job or something. So if you go to some Western countries, you find a lot of people who have daytime jobs, but they are successful musicians as well. So for me, I try to balance it in that way, because I like I would say, gone are those years and days when you hear people say Jack of all trades, master of none. Right now, Jack himself is the master of all.
Okay, basically, do you have a new song out? What's your next project when it comes to the music aspect?
Okay, in terms of the music, 2020, like I said, has been tough, but it's been a year where a lot of artists get to go back to the drawing board and be like, okay, how can I improve on my content or improve on my instrumental or vocal? And in 2020, I was able to release a song, Her Majesty. I think that was in August, yeah. So right now, I'm actually working on the video shoot for Her Majesty. As well, I'm actually working on my EP. That's like the biggest project right now for me, which will be coming up by God's grace next year, early next year. You know, say January, February, yeah, early next year. But the date definitely is going to be reviewed, and the title of the EP is going to be reviewed on my birthday this year. My birthday is on the 30th of December.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
So.
wow. Oh, great. Okay, good one. At least you have a plan, and that's the good thing
Yeah.
about that. Yeah. So, come talk about challenges. You know, yeah, definitely there has been challenges along the line in the industry
Yeah.
you find yourself. So let's talk about the challenges. What are those things you face so that some people out there who listening can learn from it and also avoid such things and actually learn from your challenges? What are those things that have been your challenges when it comes to the music industry?
The first thing first is the ability to, communicate with your content. A lot of people think in Nigeria you don't really need to put out content. You just need to make the instrumental strong and just say repeat words, and people just. So for a content person like me, it's quite difficult getting people to pay attention to what I'm saying. Yeah, so basically like financial challenges and stuff, yeah, you get to like make sure you put everything together yourself. You want to make video shoots, you have to put everything, spend the money. That's one way. And then when it comes to piracy, but the truth is a lot of us like we just can't when it comes to piracy, because for an artist, an indie artist trying to push him or herself, and you find it difficult to get your song out there, and people tend to like pirate your song.
Yeah.
Way they're actually pushing the song, but but what's wrong is wrong anyways. Yeah, but sometimes you just can't help but just say, oh, okay. So yeah, basic. Those are the challenges right now that for me that I'm kind of like facing.
Yeah, I know piracy has been a big deal when it comes to the industry in Africa as a whole. But I think in kind of way, the social media has given us room to have streaming platforms that can help some artists, which actually is still growing. And I believe in future it's going to help a lot of independent artists. Okay guys, welcome back to Show Biz OnTv. Right, is one on IC, and Henrotion is my muse for the day. You already know. Henrotion, let's go straight up now.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about the industry. This year, I don't know how it happens. We have so many artists, but we hardly see. I feel Nigeria is quite big, so I think we should have like 50 artists blowing here. But sometimes we see only one artist. We see half artists. What do you think is the challenges? Is it that the industry don't want people to be successful or something?
No, there's a song I wrote. I said the market is too small, but the road to enter. Now, the market is too large, but the road to enter are in small parts. Now, the truth is, the reason why you get to see, maybe like you're expecting like 50 artists blow up in a year, but you get to see less, is because the channel at which these artists blow up from is basically those recognized channels. And if like I wouldn't want to mention names, yeah, if like some recognized record labels don't blow up any artists in that year, then nobody blows. It doesn't really mean there are no upcoming artists who are doing well or trying their best, but nobody wants to pay attention to them. That's one thing about Nigeria. If a product is not popular, nobody wants to patronize it. You understand? So it also affects our industry as well, So you see an artist who is basically trying and doing well, has a good sound, but nobody wants to support, nobody wants to look at that person's side, because you're not recognizing any preferred record label or established record label and stuff. So it tends to affect the number of artists you get to see blow up. That's why you get to see these same artists come up with hit songs every year, and it seems like only they know this industry.
But do you think the media is actually helping these artists, become successful?
Now,
or are you actually just supporting the same circle every time? I'm asking you because you're an artist, so you should actually have an idea.
Yeah. So speaking from the artist angle, yeah, the media has a lot of role to play when it comes to supporting an artist get to the next level, whether blow or not blow, yeah, but at least get to the next level. But you tend to see some media platforms, the whole payola thing. You see an upcoming artist and you're telling the person to pay a certain amount of money, an artist who's even trying to put songs together, you know, and you're telling the artist to pay maybe, for instance, 100k, same 100k you're charging an artist that's in a record label. I mean, how do you balance? You understand? You're charging an indie artist who's just hustling and coming out. How do you balance it? You know, how do you balance this thing? So that's why you see, because the record label has money to push that artist, their own artist, they tend to like pay that bar and boom. Meanwhile, the other artist is there. It's not as if the song is bad or it's not good content, you know. So, but I think if we should pay more attention to, I know, yeah, it's Nigeria. Everybody needs to survive. Everybody needs to. No, I'm not against people appreciating you when you help them, or say, yo, bro, just hold this and help me do what you understand. I'm not against that, yeah. But what I'm saying is, when you see good content, support, push it, help. It's basic, man. You understand? It's basic. If we have varieties of songs, it will be interesting. I mean, this guy's banging, that guy's banging. When you go for shows, you have varieties. You can. That's why you can be able to have like 4 shows in one day, knowing that you have a lot of artists to cover in different venues. But in Nigeria right now, the way it is, you can't have a major show in Lagos and you have to have a major show in Enugu. And in fact, when you have a major show in Lagos, just know that those artists you want to bring to Enugu are already booked in Lagos.
You are a media personality, you promote artists, you promote good music. Please, let's give them this. The sky is quite big for everybody. Let's give them for all the artists to be successful. When we have 16 shows and in each of the shows we have different good artists performing there, is a blessing, is a big thing for the nation at large. Alright, Henry, this is so nice. I'm happy you said we talk about this because I think it's a point that we need to look into. We need to make this work for the future of this industry. Do you think music has actually paved way for development in this country? Do you think music has saved life? Do you think music is a career for we to encourage the future generation to go into?
Music has always saved
especially
life.
In this country.
In Nigeria, music has helped in this country. You know, economically it has, because you will not tell me that all these musicians are not paying their tax. They are paying taxes, you get. So they are making money, they host shows, they make money off the shows, they pay taxes, heavy taxes, bro. You understand? So who are they paying this money to? Where's the whole revenue going to? You understand? It's still going back to the government. You know, so music in its own little way is also improving the economical state of our nation. And then you look at it again from this other angle. Music has, in fact, brought a certain attention to this part of Africa. Do you understand? So the whole world right now, see what's happening in the Western countries. They're trying to copy our sound. They're trying to use our people. They're trying to feature our people.
Do you understand?
So we were never this. How do I put it now? We were in this shell before. We're you know, somewhere in this space where we're so. I'm trying to look for the right word to use here, but right now what music has done is it came and there's this exploration. It tends to open the eyes of everybody to Nigeria and be like, yo, Nigeria is a beautiful country. Nigeria has diverse cultures. Nigeria is interesting. Nigerian music, our sound is, you know, so a lot of things. So music is good and it has been good, you know. So right now you find a lot of young people who can identify their talent.
Okay, I have so much to say. I'm actually enjoying this interview.
Yeah, I'm having a good time,
basically,
bro.
I think we'll stop here.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for being here right here on Show Biz
Thank you,
OnTv.
thank you.
I'd like you to talk to your viewers, your fans, share your social media handles, how they can link up with you. Yeah.
Alright, yo, what up people? It's your favorite, the HEN Henrotion. Alright, and I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of people supporting me. You've been there and you're still there, and I want you guys to still stay there. Alright, now you can follow me up on all social media platforms via the handle at I am Henrotion. Now it's spelled IAMHENROTION. I am Henrotion on Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitter. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Official Henrotion. Alright, now the truth is, when you follow me, trust me, bro, I'm gonna follow you back.
Okay, viewers, Henry, thank you so much.
Thank
for
you,
your time.
IC. Thank you so much, man.
I
mean, we've come a long way now, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, and I'll see you now. Okay, viewers, stay right here. It's Show Biz OnTv, one-on-one with Henrotion. This is how we roll.
Boom.
Catch us right here next time.
Boom.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Thank you.
You know.